Hi, this is me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and this video is the start of a series on how to draw a finger box, a finger joint box where the tabs will fit inside of each other. I drew these in a program that I have called Boxit, and believe me, I would not draw them by hand if I did not have Boxit. I think it's laserjumpstart.com. You can purchase Boxit, and it is a really slick program. These probably took me 5 minutes to draw one piece. This took 2 seconds. And it's perfect. And it even, not only did it take me a couple of minutes to draw one, then I have to change the tightness. This will fit together loosely, and it can be glued together. It's just a little bit better if you make your joints tighter. Where in Boxit you can actually take up the kerf of the laser. And the kerf by the laser, what I mean by that is anything that cuts wood or any item is going to leave some wood that goes away. It's called the kerf. So if you cut two pieces out, you're going to have a little bit of a kerf in there. They're going to fit loosely together. But anyway, I thought I'd show you how you could draw it just using Corel Draw. You basically, in this box, and like I said, this is a series, you just have to draw one, because the other two pieces are identical and these two pieces are identical, and all you do is flip them over and they fit. Now, with that said, when you draw your first box, I would suggest starting out with something that is equal. 2 by 2 inches is what I'm starting at. So your wood is 1/8 of an inch, which is 1.25. So we're going to change our nudge factor to 0.125. We're going to take our 2-point line and we're going to go from that node to that node. And we are going to move it over 1.25. Now we're going to make a duplicate, and because my box is equal, that's the same on both sides. Now, you do not really have to do that, but it's almost easier to draw both of them at one time. So these are going to be your sides of the box. So now we need to draw another line from that node right here to that node right there. And we need to change our nudge factor to 0.25, 1/4 of an inch. That's how big our tab is going to be. We're going to cursor down 1/4 of an inch. I'm going to Control D and cursor down another 1/4 of an inch. Now, and if you notice I did not go all the way to the bottom because we don't want a double line. Now I'm going to select or grab, let me zoom in a little bit more. I'm going to select or grab all my pieces, and I'm going to go Control D and make a duplicate of it. I didn't ever do, maybe didn't do it. Control D, then I'm going to cursor over and I'm going to put them on that side. Well, I actually have to go back to 1.25, 0.125, grab them and put them in there. Then I would visually look at them to make sure that you have good solid lines. So at this time, I would change my nudge factor to 2.5 inches. Well, we don't have to do that, because in this particular box, all you have to do is flip it around. So then just take your virtual segment delete key, and we're going to delete that line. Then we're going to delete that line. So you're just alternating down. And sometimes it's easier just to go like that and then delete that line. Now, this side we need to do the same thing. So we need that line gone, that line gone. A lot of times it's easier to do one side at a time. And you're done with part of it. Now I would take your Smart Fill tool, have it set on black and hairline, and fill that in, and then get it out of the way. Actually move it out of the way. What that did, it welded all my parts together. And if you'll notice here, we'll take out the inside, and all my parts are broken apart. You could weld this, but I'm so used to, and I'm such a big fan of the Smart Fill tool that I like it that much better. I'm just going to hit delete. I'm going to delete that one. Now I need 2 of these, and then I need 2 more. And just for visual effects, let's turn these 2, let's mirror them. So there's your box. It doesn't have a lid, doesn't have a bottom yet, and that is a little bit more difficult. And you can see where that will fit inside of there. If you have Snap to Object selected, when you move that, it'll move right on. But we haven't changed the kerf yet. So stay tuned to part 2, and I'm going to show you how to make it a little tighter, even though this will work. And you can glue it together and hold it together with rubber bands. If you have a tight fit, it's a lot easier to put it together. Anyway, hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.